What's going on, guys? You're with Honey Tech, and welcome back to the Pokemon Blaze Black Nuzlocke. Much like the last one, this is being recorded pretty early in the morning, though it is only 3 in the morning today. And this isn't a video I really planned on doing. This is a very last minute video for a few different reasons that I decided to do this. The first one being my internet keeps going out, so I plan on just coming home from the gym, having a nice relaxing evening with my candles, and doing some homework. But I kind of need internet to do homework, so yeah, that's a bit awkward. And another reason I decided to do this is because I got an email, not an email, but I got a message on Twitter, and it contains a story that I read, and it just filled me with emotions, and it's a story I want to share with you guys, because I hope that it can maybe fill you guys with some emotions, like proper motivation kind of emotions. So without witnessing the story, because it does contain some personal information, I am not going to reveal his name for what I would hope would be pretty obvious reasons, just, you know, respecting privacy and all that. So just know that going into this. But this is a letter of sort, I guess you could call it, that I received on Twitter. So, since I'm almost 1 year into living out my dream, I wanted to tell a little story and thank you to those who give me the push to keep going every day. For those of you who don't know, my name is, enter name here. I'm 19 years old and currently attending university. However, behind the scenes, I go by the facade of, enter name here. I was born in Houston, Texas to a loving parent and a less than loving parent. I've gone through plenty of shit in my life, so I'll keep it short. My dad and stepmom abused me for 8 years, and I was abused in about every way possible. Really quickly, let me make my moves. This and a few other traumatic events have given me depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, constant night terrors, and personal life issues. However, at one point, being high school, things got better, and I found a website called YouTube. I interacted with people who had similar interests as mine and started watching Let's Play videos from a few YouTubers. Then I began to wonder if I could do it myself and kept on getting Then I began to wonder if I could do this myself, but I kept on getting flashbacks in the back of my head when my dad and stepmom had told me so many times that I was worthless and wouldn't amount to anything. So I gave up on the dream and didn't do anything. So I gave up on the dream and didn't do it, thinking that I never could. Then I met my best friend, enter friend's name here. He taught me that not all people are terrible and we all have the ability to achieve our dreams no matter how difficult. So during my senior year of high school, myself, as well as 2 friends, got the funds together to start a gaming YouTube channel. Well, things quickly went downhill as one of us didn't have time for it and was replaced by another friend. This friend and myself recorded a few videos of 2 different series, Resident Evil 5 and Rainbow Six Vegas. Those never came to see the light of day. I realized while editing footage that this wasn't my dream and I didn't want to do it with other people. So I broke up the channel, went on to making videos by myself under my current channel, enter channel here. However, it didn't come without an obstacle along the way. First off, my first semester of university, while I was working on the old channel, I attempted several times to take my own life. I was eventually hospitalized for doing so and ended up getting some meds that helped me feel like I should most of the time. I'll never forget the experience of being in the hospital and having my friend and having my family and friend run in almost in tears from the news that I tried to kill myself. The image is burnt into my head forever, and I'm glad it is, because I never want to forget that my actions also affect others and that people care. Then I went back to college, and the following semester I decided, fuck it, I'm gonna do this, and I made his channel. With people that I look up to in mind, Game Grumps, Hardy Tech Yo-Yo, Chugga Conroy, Josh Jepson, etc. In the back of my head, I at first got those thoughts back in my head that I couldn't do it and was never going to amount to everything. However, then I decided to ask Hardy to take a look at my videos and give me any feedback that he could. He said that he liked them and that I was funny. That was the first time that I smiled in almost 2 months, because I knew someone liked me someone liked what I was making and that I loved creating it. Since someone liked what I made, I kept going. If it weren't for Hardy, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I say thank you with all of my heart. You are truly an amazing person. From that point on, I had something keeping me going and was able to not have suicidal thoughts for quite a while. Then I got some viewers and ended up where I am today at an astonishing number of almost 4,000 views, and I can't believe it. Then comes a bunch of friends, and from here, he goes on to talk about the friends he's had in his life that made an impact, that would go into more personal information. But a lot of the times when you're a YouTuber, oh crap, I may have made a bad mistake there. Okay, no, he's a joke. A lot of the times when you're a YouTuber, it's very easy to forget exactly what you are, especially when you have any kind of sizable audience, or even a small audience. You can fungus, ooh, you can have this kind of effect. And it's very easy to get caught up by numbers and compare yourself to others and be like, well, yeah, I have like 1,000 people watching this video right now, but Markiplier has like 600,000 people watching his video, so you feel so, you just feel really insignificant when compared to that, you know? But seeing stuff like this, knowing like the impact that I had, just by watching someone's video and, you know, talking to them, and just by making my own videos, it reminds me of one of the reasons I love doing this so much. And even if my channel stays like this forever and I never gain another subscriber in the rest of my YouTube career, and I stop making money from this, and I just, you know, it all goes downhill, so I just stay like this forever, if I could still have this kind of effect on people, to like inspire them and help make their lives better, it is absolutely worth it, because this is the most amazing feeling in the entire world. Like, another story I want to share with you guys, and I don't remember this guy's name, but he sent me an email probably close to 2 years ago by now, because I know it was back in 2013 when I got this email. But it's a guy that sent me an email saying that he was going through really bad cookies. He was going through really bad depression at the time, to the point where he was going to kill himself. And I guess he decided a night he was gonna do it, and he went out that night. You know, I guess his plan was to jump off a bridge. And he said in an email, on the way there, he put his headphones in his ear, put his phone in his pocket, and was listening to one of my videos, of all things. And listening to one of my Let's Plays, he just kept walking, and walked right past that bridge. And he said that I was a huge reason that he decided not to jump off that bridge, just because of, I guess, the energy and the positivity I had in my videos. And it's a really weird feeling when someone messages you and tells you basically saved their life, and it's the most amazing thing in the entire world, because it really brings me down to earth. Because sometimes I get so focused on trying to succeed and becoming popular, and, you know, trying to grow myself, that I forget that the people I do have here, as small as Team Caterpie is, it's very real. Every single number, you guys aren't numbers, you're all real people. Like, whatever the view count says under this video right now, that many, like, real human beings have watched this video, and they all have their own personal lives, and they've all had their own experiences, and they've all gone through their own issues. And it's so crazy thinking about that. It's so crazy thinking that 30,000 people have subscribed to me, and 30,000 people have had all of their own stories and adventures and experiences, and they have their own opinions of me. But really quickly, let's go catch our new Pokemon, and it's just a really good eye-opener, because it reminds me what the most amazing part of being a YouTuber is, and that is having an effect on other people. And I have so many people that message me and tell me that, you know, oh, I'm getting a Venipede, by the way, I gotta pay attention to that, who message me and tell me, like, thank you, you know, your videos help me through my depression, and they cheer me up. And they always, one of the main things that made me miss Let's Plays and made me want to do these again was people would always say that they missed like coming home from school and watching my videos as soon as they got home. That was just the coolest thing ever, you know? Like, and I felt bad because I felt like I took that away from people. And I hope that's what Tangled Controllers can grow to be. You know, people will see that, and I want Tangled Controllers to be that channel where people like excitedly every day after school they come home and watch the new video, because that's where honestly a lot of my motivation and energy is going to, because I'm so excited about Tangled Controllers, and hopefully you guys are as well. If you haven't seen Tangled Controllers yet, there's going to be a link to it in the description and probably at the end of this video. It is a fantastic channel. We have videos every single day, unlike a certain channel right here where I've been very inconsistent with it. But I already have videos through like next Sunday already like edited and made and everything. Maybe not that far, sometime next week. We've already had a bunch of videos recorded and edited and ready to go. So I've been very consistent and super just I've had a motivation that I haven't had in a very long time. And it's also just amazing to be doing something besides Pokemon, and I realize I say that while I'm playing Pokemon. So I'm, to name that just perfectly, I'm gonna name this Irony, because why not? Because I say that while I'm playing Pokemon, but it's hopefully a different kind of, hopefully I say that in a way that makes sense. I love Pokemon to death. I'm having fun playing this right now. I promise you guys, if I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't, oh, I can fucking heal right here, son of a bitch. If I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be doing this. Which is why a lot of times when I'm just not feeling it, I just won't make a video, which is why my channel has been so inconsistent over the past, like, year. It's because I do this when I want to, and it's more of a passion project than anything nowadays. And with Tangled Controllers, I want to do that every day, and it's so awesome. Venoshock is also awesome. But with that said, we should probably start training our new Irony Pokemon. Oh, I have an item. What do I have? Petra Berry. I think we're in a fantastic position for the next gym. I know Berg is scary. I believe that is a double battle as well. But if you look in my team right now, I think we're in pretty good shape to take him on. So I'm not super afraid at the moment. Every single Pokemon I have, with the exception of maybe Venipede, is strong against bug types. So don't worry, I'm good for now. But yeah, I just wanted to, I don't necessarily know, now that I'm thinking about that, how that was supposed to fill you guys with determination or motivation, I suppose. I guess it's the idea that, you know, no matter how tough life may seem to get, you should definitely follow your dreams, and you shouldn't let things stop you. Like, I almost didn't do Tangled Controllers just because of nerves and me being just, I don't know why. I still to this day don't know why I was afraid of doing that. I almost didn't start doing Pokemon videos. Fun fact, back when I was doing Call of Duty videos, I almost never uploaded my first Pokemon video because I was afraid what my peers would think, like me going from Call of Duty to the kids game Pokemon. I almost just didn't do it because I was so afraid of what their reactions would be, and I did it, and that was one of the best decisions of my entire life, because it's led to me having this life now, because I freaking uploaded Pokemon Blaze Black. It's crazy that it's had that effect, you know, but whatever. I want you guys, I don't ever want anything to hold you guys back from achieving your dreams. Like, if it's realistically possible, you should absolutely 110% be doing it, you know. Unless there's a reason why you can't achieve your dreams, like your dream is, I want to be a penguin. You could dress up in a suit and go live in Antarctica, but there's probably wiser things to be doing. But teach his own. But if there's like ever a dream job you wanted to have, if you've ever wanted to make YouTube videos and you thought, oh, I can't do it, I wouldn't be good enough, I'd never be popular, you won't be if you have that mindset, you know. But what's the absolute worst that could happen if you do try it? And I've met people. I had a friend back in the Call of Duty days. Spizzles, if you guys know Spizzles, he was, it was me, Spizzles, not Spizzles and the friend I'm talking about, but we were in this group together making Call of Duty videos. We always played like all day together, and we had a friend who also made videos with us. So you guys, if you watch my original Blaze Black Nuzlocke, you might recognize the name Candy. His YouTube channel was called I Like Candy. I think that's what it was. I love candy, I like candy, I heart candy. That sounds right. It's been like 5 years, guys, leave me alone. And he was ashamed of it. He was ashamed that he made YouTube videos. Like, whenever his real life friends were in communication with us, whenever it was like through Call of Duty or whatever, he like refused, like he like made it just basically banned us from referring to his YouTube channel at all, because he didn't want them knowing about it. He wanted them making fun of it, and that just made me sick. I hated that with a passion, the fact that he did that. It's stupid to me. Because you shouldn't be embarrassed of your passions, you know? You shouldn't be embarrassed of anything you do in your life. Like I wouldn't necessarily say I'm embarrassed of being a wrestling fan. It's just something I never really talk about that often, because it was something I was teased a lot for as a kid. People always be like, you know, it's fake, right, you loser? Well, yes, I'm not a fucking moron. I'm aware wrestling is rant for another day. I don't want to get off on that right now. I have too many other things to bitch about. But, son of a biscuit monkey. Alright, let's go. I don't know why I didn't give you Venice Shock. It's better than any move you have right now. Okay, luckily that turns into Seed Bomb. I thought for a second I was going to turn into Earthquake and I was going to be in a lot of trouble. Does that only hit 2 times? Is it not possible for that to hit more than that? I guess not. No, Twin Needle. That makes sense that it would hit twice. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Come on, poison, please. Oh my gosh. Alright, Wrap isn't going to end, so I got to heal up. I never thought Tangle Up would give me so much trouble. But sure, why not? And I hate it. And once I started making Pokemon videos and he stopped making videos, we just kind of drifted apart. Like, I'm still friends with him on Facebook, but I don't think I've talked to him in like 3 years, because, surprise, being friends with someone on Facebook doesn't really mean anything. And I hate to break that to you if you thought, like, oh, I'm friends with somebody on Facebook. Woo, I have like 500 friends on Facebook. I don't know who 90% of them are. I don't talk to 90% of them, and that's just, you know, it's just because I'm generally kind of an antisocial person. Like, I don't really talk to people in general. And it's nothing you should ever take personally. Oh my god. Please let this kill. Oh, it's not gonna kill. Poison, 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 it killed! Yes, critical hit, save the day. Ooh, nice amount of experience. I'm glad I didn't switch out. That was really helpful. Poison Tail. Hell yeah. Now you can actually do some decent damage. That would have been wonderful to have before that Tankla. Scyther. Okay, yeah. No, I'm not staying in for that. Destiny can come in and destroy that thing. But yeah, I'm sorry if this... I might end this video soon just because... I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't really planning on recording this anyways, but I was just filled with that. And I wanted to share that with you guys to hopefully inspire you guys today whenever you're watching this to... make sure to enjoy your life. That's all I could ever ask from you guys, is make sure don't let other people hold you back from accomplishing your dreams, because if someone's holding you back, you don't need them in your life. Like, obviously there's some exceptions. Like, if you have a parent just holding you back, you can't really just not having them in your life if you're underage, unfortunately. But just please don't let someone stop you from achieving your dreams, because you really, if you have the right amount of motivation and the right amount of luck, you really can do whatever you want. But I think I'm going to stop it here for today. I'm sorry this is a shorter one, we didn't make a lot of progress, but I just wanted to talk to you guys for a bit. Also, I've been getting really into like soothing sounds, and I've noticed I really like soothing British voices. Like, if there's one TF2 YouTuber named Boo, and he has like the most soothing, relaxing voice ever. And I think maybe it's because it's 3 in the morning, but I think it's kind of started to affect me a little bit, and I feel like I've been talking a little more soothing lately. And I realize my voice will never be kind of like ASMR kind of soothing, but maybe it was nice to listen to, hopefully. I don't know, but I will see you guys next time. Until then, I'm Hardy Tech Yo-Yo.